escape rooms and shit.
I love like Roblox escape rooms. They're actually surprisingly well made.
So concerned. Anyway, before I can't escape this room, my mental torture, let's let's begin a little, see what we can get and see what we can do, because everybody's here roughly on time for a change. You know, crazy that, Quinn, that you're here on time.
I'm usually here on time.
Here, Quinn.
Hey,
So,
a hurricane may or may not be hitting me, depending on how it feels. So we'll see.
but you were here last in the jungles of Jolt. To explain everything in very quick terms, found a city, someone died, investigation happened, found the big Firefinger thing, climbed it, killed everything on it, committed a genocide, came down it again, decided, we'll continue, started to continue on, found some wizards, thought, hey, this little guy's in some trouble, started some shit, killed the wizard, then the little guy that you thought was in trouble tried to stab yous. And Clive was like, why'd you have to do that, buddy? And sent him to Night Night Land.
God forbid a girl's a hobby.
And so, with how things are, we pick up about 2 hours later.
Right. How badly hurt are the two that got hit by a kind of cold? That was Celtic and Eula, wasn't it? Are you still badly hurt?
Yeah.
I cannot stress this enough that Hurel is on 1 HP.
It'll be fine.
That kind of cold was...
Cold.
That's crazy.
There is a 2 hour short rest period that can be taken where both of them can bust off 2 hit die. Anybody else can bust off 2 hit die if they need to as well.
Have we
And healing can happen.
tied this dude up already?
Yeah, yes, he's tied, he's bound, he's ready.
But I did.
Does he have the stuff in his mouth?
I'm saying
fine.
you've done everything that you need to do to get him in a usable state.
Is the lube ready?
This is why we can't have nice things.
Got. Is the lube ready?
This is why we can't
If we're
have nice things.
planning
Mark.
to take a short rest, then I will first maybe cast Aid or Cure Wounds on Hurel.
Yay.
Uriel was given an additional 6 by the looks of it, so we miss
Yes,
it.
and then also Cure Wounds for 36.
Oh.
There you go, full health.
I will reach out and lone hands just touch Celtic. 5 hit points is all I got.
Where are you touching me?
Sick. Oh, I love
Shoulder.
that.
Cool. Thank you.
That's a crazy amount of output from
Yeah, just throw it to me and I'll grab it.
God forbid a homie cup feel, you know.
Thank you.
Cure Wounds on the Warlock is really nice, actually.
Oh my god, Ember isn't dying for once.
Yeah.
For once.
Who was competent enough to play her?
Yes.
Oh no, it's a nice one, don't joke.
Fuck no, that wasn't intended. Yes.
But yeah, Celtic, you get the +5 I've added on to you. We're all good. Again, however, for both Aziri and Celtic, both yours, and for anybody else, you can take a long rest in the event that you've used something. You get a short rest. You can take a short rest in the event there's anything you get back on a short rest, and for 2 people who are missing hit die, you can roll some hit die for it. Dos hit daros.
Did Ember just not get used? She has everything
We can't
loaded.
Amber was
The-
pretty
the
useless
short-
in that fight.
click short rest ourselves.
You're right. Vox, Celtic, Amber.
I think this was the first fight of the day, and it lasted 3 rounds, if that.
enough. Yeah, no, Ember didn't use any of her spells. Nice.
I think I was the one running Amber.
Yeah.
And I just had her use cantrips all the time, so.
Q, you're rolling privately.
Oh, yep, there you go. Public. I rolled 2 anyway.
Yep. So better than nothing. Azuri with the 32. Alright, that's a 3-hour go. So they can pop off a third one if you wish then.
It's not one dice per hour, is it?
Yeah, that was what we agreed on back at the start.
Oh, okay.
Just for the timekeeping of the whole, you have this time frame that's
Sure.
vaguely ominous.
Clive,
I figure Clive wants to talk to the guy, so that's the third
Yeah.
hour.
I mean, whether he's down for 2 hours or 3 hours, either way, he's tied. And you guys are walking around doing your own thing, having discussions. It would be very stupid of him to try and escape.
Suki. Clive, before the dude wakes up, has an idea and will sign to the others, asking, to increase the chances of a successful interrogation, should we kneecap this guard so that he has to rely on us for, safety and moving around safely? So that he's more prone to give us information and
What
be
the
honest to
fuck?
us?
Of course. Yes.
Well, we can always do that after he wakes up and he's
Yeah, but-
cooperative.
Before he wakes up, then we can lie about it and say, yeah, this happened in the fight. I'm very sorry. After it, he knows that we are the calls.
Yes,
That
but
might-
it's actually dangerous enough to where I doubt he would want to be left hogtied, left behind. I think that's enough of a persuasion. It's just like, if that makes sense.
He would. I will say no. He would definitely remember standing up before it went black, and he'd very much remember being the last one standing.
We can always take a foot.
To say it's going to be obvious to know who broke his legs is... It's kind of like saying you shouldn't set fire to petrol.
Look, all I'm saying, there might be a monkey that just threw a pebble at Mach 5, right? But,
That wouldn't break his
Amber
leg,
does
that would
bring
obliterate.
Amber does bring a good point. Let's not do that just yet.
Honestly, we could just I just break his legs. He tried to stab me. I think it's fair.
Okay, wait, hold on. That is a step further. I said kneecap him. That's one knee.
That's an escalation.
Yeah, that's unnecessary. That's
How about we
Valid.
have a little chat, and if more convincing is needed, we can definitely arrange that as, the need arises. No need to
Rearrange
get
his
hasty
fucking
with
guts.
our
Gark, you're not having sex with him.
not in that way.
Ruby, you're also kind of quiet, maybe a bit far away.
I'll talk to my mic. That might help.
Yeah, that would do it.
Yeah,
Has the fella woken up yet?
yeah, I would say he'll wake up, You guys are... you guys have been talking for a bit, discussing this during the short rest. After about 3 hours, he does awake.
Okay, now next up, who's going to ask the question?
If only we had a wizard that is an investigator and has experience with this.
Look at that, guys. The one and only time in this campaign Amber's subclass is going to be fucking useful.
Wait. Dude, me, Amber, bad cop, good cop. I have high
Yeah.
charisma. You're the enchanter.
Do either of you have the Zone of Truth spell?
For-
I mean, I don't.
What level are we again?
5?
We are level 5.
I do not know. Actually, I only have combat spells because I feel like being in a jungle, a zone of truth is not the most important.
You can give guidance for insight checks or something.
Yeah, taking a long rest right now just for Zone of Truth might be too much.
Yes.
I don't even have zone of truth in my spellbook, sweetie.
We
No,
could
but
also
Clive
summon
does.
an awesome.
Oh, clever. Yeah, that's not worth it.
I will give Huorel a guidance for questioning.
What information are we looking for?
There you go.
We made a list of questions.
Okay.
It's in the Discord chat.
Yeah, I can.
Maybe if he's a fucking idiot, I could start using speak with animals.
Alright, are you okay? Are you working for the Thai Wizard? Are there more than...
Tom had some good suggestions.
That's I'm looking for...
I realise I also need to update the token, so whilst you're doing this, I'm going to update the group token to remove Brutus.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, Hora, do you want to be good cop? I'll be bad cop.
I think it depends. Well, if you're gonna be the enchanter, you want them to like you, right?
Oh no, I can make a talk without having any persuasion.
Okay, buddy. I mean, yeah, I can sweet talk him.
Can Clive give the help action, seeing as he's proficient in intimidation and persuasion with the whole interrogation thing? Just kind of stand there, you know, either arms
Stand there
crossed looking
menacingly.
menacingly, or just like smiling and thumbs up on the other side. And
This
just,
is
like,
our-
switches it.
This is our party gimp. He's here to look intimidating, and that's it.
Well,
Can we
he
make him
likes
a black
switches,
leather
you know?
mask?
Whoever's talking, he stands next to. If Kurel's talking, he's like arms crossed, he's angry, he's puking. If Amber's talking, he's like big smile, you know, thumbs up, like you got this, buddy.
Alright.
The borderline personality disorder. or whatever.
That's what it's beginning to sound like. But I mean, you guys can do whatever you wish. He's kind of just sitting there, tied up. You know, hands are bound, legs are bound. He's looking rather sorry for himself. He doesn't really say anything to you. He just stares at you. You know.
Girl sort of like puts like a hand down, kind of like waves it in front of him, kind of like, "Are you with us?"
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm here.
This is fucking
You gave
ballsy.
You gave us quite a scare there, darling, with the whole stabbing shtick. I trust that you're all right now.
I've been better.
Jeez, Rick. Where's your uncle? Where's your grandpa? Oh my god.
I've been better. Why?
The comfort in this situation will certainly be a bit compromised, but I'm sure you'll understand, right? We just have to ask you a few things, considering the predicament that you and your friends placed us in. We can get off into introductions. I am Hurel. These are my compatriots. Could I get your name, dear?
It's a great question. What is our prisoner of war's name?
You had a whole week. You had a whole week.
That see, usually I'm not used to you asking sensible questions. And like, what is your name is such a sensible and obvious question that everyone should ask. And every time, out of every campaign when you've taken a prisoner, what is your name has never came up.
I don't remember what it is, because I didn't write it down, but I do seem to remember that you gave him a name last session.
Oh, make it even more difficult while you're at it. You know?
Yeah. Give Ox.
You're welcome.
What if very coincidentally his name is Brutus?
I'll just go ahead and say that his name is Thaddeus. Thaddeus.
That sounds like a disease.
Like,
Yeah, you're the expert
like-
in diseases, are you?
Yeah,
Like that?
mate. You don't want to know how many people I got fucking infertile.
TH Tango Hotel Echo Yankee Delta Uniform Sierra.
It's a very long name.
Dork, I
That's
hate you.
Alphabet spelling of the... What's the NATO phonetic alphabet? spelling?
Ruby, your autism, Sean.
Sorry, I'll put it away.
Last time I used that sort of language was when I was trying to decipher the names from Jurassic World.
Oh, see, I need to use it all the time in this thing I have called job.
That's awesome, buddy.
Yeah.
Call center work just be like that, you know?
So
Now
glad the
that
other
we're
programs are working.
comfortable, we just have a few questions, like, well, the Thay Wizards, for instance, you were working with them, yes? Is there a particular reason as to why?
Because I'm saying.
Clive will sign it. Is he missing a chromosome? Why is he talking like this?
Is he missing one, or does he have one too many?
Amber will sign back. You're one to speak.
That's
ableist.
Maybe he's a unit.
Garg, how do you spell chromosome in hand signs?
Fucking you do the fucking.
Yeah, the fucking.
Yeah, real.
Ah, yes, the fucking.
Me
Who else
It's
sort of like
chromosome. What is going on here? It seems like they're doing two scissors.
That's for
Yeah,
lesbian.
it's pretty much a scissoring sign with the hands. You know, like lesbians, how they do the fucky wucky.
Why do you say lesbian scissoring in hand signs then?
You say chromosome, but reverse.
I'm trying to interrogate a prisoner!
Sorry, yeah, go ahead. Don't scissor him though. Don't get it confused.
Jesus. Who will sort of like work an eyebrow at Amber and sort of like give her the clear. It's like he'll message over to her. Well, I've done the easy part. If you have any more complex questions, be my guest. I'll be here.
Well, howdy, partner. Amber is the name, and I'll be your interrogator today. By Frontier is a little bit more friendly than I am.
Thank you for flying, Air Amber.
This is your pilot speaking.
Please pay attention to the safety crew and cabin.
Do you happen to know if there's any more Thay Wizards around here?
Yeah, there's plenty of them.
Where?
Here.
Where's here? In
Jolt.
Jolt, in the Firefinger. Where in Jolt?
In Jolt. They're here.
Do you know what the Thay are looking for? At least?
The reason people won't come back from the dead.
They're the same thing we're looking for.
Oh,
What
you're
have you
looking for
found
that
so
too?
far? What have you found so far?
Jungle.
I just smack him across the face.
Damn.
You hit him a smack. You're gonna. There's nothing but jungle everywhere. We'd even heard of a missing city, but we can't find it. Ironic.
I'll message Horrell and just like this guy is more useless than this guy just knows less than us. I don't think we get much information out of him.
Clive would kind of squat next to Thetis and sign. Just really anything to see if he understands sign language by any chance.
Make an insight check.
Yeah, me and right.
Let me double check. What do I have? Spiritual spells.
Goodness. See, looks at you and you're doing this. He kind of like shakes his head. Doesn't look like he quite understands, perhaps. He seems to be eyeing it with intent and curiosity.
What are
But-
you trying to say exactly?
There doesn't seem to be an understanding behind his eyes.
Hmm.
What exactly are you trying to sign?
Just anything, I think.
Just to see if he reacts, if he knows sign language. Just like asking, like, hey, do you, what's your favorite food? If he doesn't reply.
Amber just looks at you and like, with a very questionable, like, looks at you
Inquisitive.
very inquisitive. Yeah. Like, why are you like with the faces? Why are you asking about his favorite food? We're trying to get information, kind of look.
Trying to play the long game.
Right.
You ask for the food first, then for the number, then for their house address. Then you visit their step parents. The whole deal.
Right, because of course their real parents are dead, huh?
I never said that.
You said
What
step-parents.
questions have you asked so far, so that I can update the list real quick?
Well, it seems like he knows about nothing.
Okay, so what questions have you asked so far, so I can update
I
the list?
have asked, we have... Are you working for the Thay Wizards? Yes, because he's Thay. Are there more Thay and Chult? Yes. Do you know roughly where? No. I'll message, like, I message her on, it's your turn again. This guy's stupid.
Earl sort of shrugs. Is he like, he's like sitting down, I assume?
Yeah, kind of tied up. But
Yeah, we're also,
sitting.
like sits down on his knees. He's like,
Well, you see, if we find out exactly, where your companions were, these Thane wizards, these cruel people, we can protect you, we can bring you with us, bygones be bygones, however you've hurt us, we understand that there might be some pressure to follow your people, so if you can guide us in the right direction as to where these people are, or where this hidden city might be, then we can help you.
Oh, there's no pressure.
I'm gonna message Horrell once more and ask if the hidden city could maybe be Mesro.
Were you looking for Mesro, perchance?
Yes.
Yeah.
We just came from there, as a matter of fact, and there really isn't nothing there.
Good to know.
Like it just disappeared. So, what exactly were you looking for in Mesro, considering that it is rather desolate?
Just Mesro itself.
That's it. I mean, it's not as if the city's that hidden, it's just sort of there.
We couldn't find it.
Global sign. Does he have friends in any of the camps? Because if he's traveling all alone with one wizard throughout the entire jungle, that seems unreasonable.
Didn't Celtic hear that they sort of like taken losses or something like that? Might have had like more, because they also had some skeletons, didn't they?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we did. But to Clive, a single mage, 2 skeletons, maybe a little more, and 1 dude seems like a weird party composition for a mission that takes multiple days. So he's just wondering if there's like a camp nearby that we don't know of maybe another group that he's trying to hide. Also, he hasn't said his favorite color yet. That's also very important.
That's his favorite color.
Yeah, because if it's like salmon rose, and then we're fucked. If it's like navy blue, then we have a chance,
What the fuck are you on?
Favorite color? Mate, you don't know colors? The spectrum? I thought you were all about that.
He will
I
tell you
wanna
that
have
his
a line of whatever you're having.
he will tell you that his favorite color is aquamarine.
Oh. All right.
Does that mean he's destined to death? For death?
No, it means that he's
Okay.
I shan't say. Well, is good cub bad cub over? Was that it?
Can I order myself? Is there any more questions you have for this poor boy? Or anything
Yeah,
else
I
you wish
had
to
a
do?
question and just said it, but good cop bad cop didn't do anything with it.
Well, wait, what did you say?
I think Amber interprets bad cop as just a cop that's not very competent.
Some news now.
The thing is, this guy knows nothing, so there's no information to extract from here. He's just stupid.
How do you
I
know he
can't
knows
work
nothing
with
if you haven't asked him everything yet?
I've asked him a lot, and he just
All right.
he just
Can you
doesn't
ask
have
him?
answers to the question.
Can you ask him whether or not we can take him with us? Like
I
recruit?
think
Or
that's
just
a question that's more fit for a good friend Horror over here.
well, he just signs this into the open.
Okay, I will message Horror the end.
Oh, why? Girl doesn't know sign language. Fuck. Never mind.
Yeah.
I'll just add as like a message interpreter here in the middle.
Yeah.
Or act.
A translator.
Yeah.
Any other questions?
It's gonna
The one I
sitting there, and as it happens, Celida will like kind of scooch on up over towards Aziri, and she does kind of like leans into Aziri and kind of whispers, "He isn't saying much, is he?"
We're gonna throw her off a cliff.
First clip we find.
No.
Who exactly sent you out? Who, you're traveling with these people in the Thay is obvious, but was there a specific person that you're following, or?
Yes, there's someone that I'm following. So,
Well, could you elaborate on that?
yes,
is he
I heard-
overheating?
it is a bit warm today. Yeah, he is about hot.
Girl sort of like shoots a glance at Ember and sends her a message. Could you make him talk? He seems to be withholding information from us, maybe.
Clive knows a neat trick that he learned from some place called Guantanamo Bay. That might lead to overheating.
Let me double check how hypnotic gaze works. It just makes me passive.
How what works?
Hypnotic gaze.
Charmed until the end of your turn.
Yeah, no, I think it passed them.
And
I'm just gonna lean very close and then just whisper in his ear, darling. I suggest you start using your words and stop stammering for your own sake.
You speak
kinda-
back up?
like leans back a little. Your suggestion is notated. Ignored.
Sounds like a law student. Clive will continue to sign. So, did you ask the question that I told you about? The 2 questions I told you about?
Wait,
Sounds
can't I
good.
change? Fuck. Short rest. I change this.
How is it Gark happens to be the most vocal player but the most overlooked and most non-vocal character?
Real.
Voice.
What do you mean? What do you mean, real?
How many times have you asked for a question to be asked and it ain't been asked yet?
It's alright, it's alright, it's alright. Clive
Have you tried playing a speaking character? No.
is contemplating murder right now, but not on the person you might think. Clive will pull out a small little journal, rip out a page from it, and did he lose his pen?
A random Sue monster ticket.
Would be funny if this guy doesn't know how to read.
Doesn't know how to read, I'm gonna cut his ears off. Right.
We're such nice people.
He'll write down the question, can we take you with us? / can we recruit
Yeah,
you?
that was the question. Bro, why did you never ask that?
I will give me. Yeah. And hold it out in front of the dude with a smile.
Spit it out, bitch boy.
And he'll also place his. Yeah, he'll do that. He'll place his water skin on front of the dude. Kind of see if he's thirsty for some warm water, some lukewarm water.
And he looks at you with your thing, and he does go like leans over at this side a bit and looks at the water skin. And he like gestures towards it. I haven't had a drink in a while.
Clive taps the paper with the question on it, and kind of scoots the water skin, behind his leg.
Oh, that's a crying shame. Or maybe I'd be more willing to help if I had my thirst parched, but oh well. I guess this is how you spits on the ground. Treat all of your human prisoners.
Can I grab him by the jaw and just forcefully open his mouth for something?
I might just regret this, but yeah.
Yeah. Clive will do that. Pull out a little vial of stuff that he's been collecting the past few days.
Yeah, nope.
Open cork.
Yep, nope.
No.
Yeah, I know exactly where this is going. No, thank you. No. No, you're not putting a vial of vomit down this guy's throat, Gark.
Why every campaign we play, all the setups are very undetailed, but the moment it comes to torturing people, y'all turn into fucking Critical Role.
Look, one person here is good at good cop, bad cop, and it's neither the good cop nor the bad cop. So I have to improvise a little bit. But all right.
I would. Last time we did this, I got yelled at.
I always yell at you. It's in your nature.
Yes.
Last time I tortured someone, I got in trouble.
How often have you tortured someone? Be for real.
Twice. No.
Not enough. Because
This isn't even torture. This is interrogation.
experience lacking.
Yeah, we're not
Clive,
trying to kill this guy. We're just trying to get a piece of information and keep him a friend.
A serious
You
falling
asked
asleep.
him if he wants to join us,
She has.
and then proceeds to give him poison.
All right, Clive will give the poor dude some water. It's taking a little too long for his liking, even though it's only been like 10 minutes. But
Yep. As you give him a drink of water, as he kind of clears his throat, and that's better, much better. I can now actually talk without my throat killing me.
You know, he could have just asked for a drink of water.
I could have done a lot of things, but I wanted to gauge what you wanted first. He gives a little smile.
Oh,
Clive will
me
quickly
now.
write down if we can take you with us, we can feed you more water when you want it.
Well, the wizards give me everything I need. Don't worry.
What did he say?
The wizards give me everything I need. Don't worry.
Oh, so you do know where they are?
You see a couple
Yes,
of
I
wizards
know
with
exactly where they are.
Right. Would you like to share?
Would I fuck?
I really hope so. Would you? I don't... Is this an invitation? Does he want to fuck?
No.
Oh,
I mean, you can ask him.
Would I fuck is the way that we say no. Would I fuck to that? No.
Look.
I'm not sticking my hand in a running blender.
if someone attractive was tied up in front of me, you know, waterboarding and everything, and they kind of panted out and said, "Would I fuck?" I'd be like, "Yeah, you probably would. You would with me around."
We
Well,
should
kind of-
check your hard drive as soon as possible.
It kind of depends on if the tying up is consensual at this point, I think.
Given that it's Gark, a hard drive check is just good for everybody's mental health.
Look, all I'm saying is he isn't struggling.
No, he's actually quite cool, calm, and collected, and seems to be understanding your sign language just fine.
Oh. Wait, also then, this is much quicker than just like writing things down. Do you know sign language? Look in his eyes.
So, Devil Spawn, why are you here?
I want to gouge my eyes out.
Well, as things have it, we're around here for the same reason you are. We're looking for a, well, to put it, when people aren't, coming back from the dead. Looking for, sort of like ponders whether or not you should keep talking, but then does it anyways. Looking for something called a soulmonger, as it will. Who or what? Not sure.
No, I know exactly where the Soulmonger is. I've heard of it.
Well,
Tales of it.
Well, buddy, I suggest you better start talking then if you want to keep your kneecaps together.
It's in Port Nyanzaru. Think about it, they have all those big buildings. And it was built by the Imperials of the Sword Coast. The Lord's Alliance, the Harpers. It's filled with all manner of secret dungeons and tunnels.
Oh my god, is it conspiracy theory?
It's a
Or-
massive lich phylactery. And people come to the jungles in search of it. To die and feed the phylactery.
can we? I want to insight check this guy.
Yeah,
Yeah?
I was about to say. What is your insight modifier?
Plus
Or can we
3.
both? Oh, can we both? Insight?
No, but one of you can.
Okay, then Oro can take it.
Well, I can. I see. Here's the thing. You can insight check, and I can give you advantage because I'm proficient in it.
You can both help each other make the same check because you're both proficient in it.
Yeah, we have the same
Oh, okay.
score. So I'll help Oro.
Don't forget that Furel, you also still have the guidance,
Guidance.
It's been a bit
specifically
more than a
for
minute.
insight check.
So,
Been a bit
Oh.
more
so
than a
that'll be
minute, Box.
15. Oh, okay.
But
He says this with confidence as he looks you in the eye. His eyes never wander. He stares deep, deep, deep down into your black, soulless eyes, or else he just pierces them as he says this. You almost seem to be dragged into his gaze as well as he's saying this. Riveting. Truly is. And he says these words, your mind does start to wander. Your imagination, you can see it now. That huge bazaar, you remember that. You know what was weird? It was weird that there was a lot of grates, right? And all those grates did lead out into the sea, yes, but, those were big enough for people to walk through. And there were grates just outside of people's houses, or what was said to be houses, and outside of pubs and bars. And it is big enough, and it is completely man-made. And you've seen an awful lot of undead out here, especially close to Port Nyanzaru. Like, I cannot stress enough how much sense this guy is making right now.
I mean, he has a point, though we should probably discuss it beforehand.
I was looking for this string to start. Divine sense, okay.
Hello. Sorry, I had to talk to someone.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Divine sense. Awareness, fiends, undead, next 10 minutes. Nothing.
He'll ask basically what I wrote, like, hey Amber, can you double check? Because I don't think this dude is a regular dude. As he looks the wizard up and down, the one that almost killed everyone in the 2 skeletons. And he's Clive is starting to suspect that this is someone in disguise. And with that in mind, can Clive give this dude a look-sees over, see if he has like weird tattoos or scarification, maybe? You know,
Yep.
things that might indicate chills or.
No, he
symbols.
does have a few tattoos that run up his arms and start going up towards his shoulders and such. Very reminiscent of the other wizard.
Right, okay. Yeah. Clive will sign with his back turned towards Thesis so that hopefully you can't see. It's like, I think this dude is also a wizard.
Can I spend 10 minutes casting Detect Magic?
That's a long time.
Yeah, sure.
While she's doing that, can Clive kind of sit through the dead wizard? I don't know if you've already done this, though.
Do not believe we have, so... Yep.
He'll ask Itchy, I guess, because the others are a little busy sleeping or doing whatever, and try and loot the body. Just, you know, turn it over, take the robes off, see if there's, like, weird wizard things. I bet Clive has killed a few of them.
Amber,
Yes.
sitting right there casting Detect Magic?
Yes.
Counter spell.
No. every time, so it's you're sitting there, you get to run the rest, you get to about the 5-minute mark.
Yep.
And you just hear this, and the guy just spits directly on your face.
Ooh, that was a good trajectory in that case.
They're within 5 foot, just nice, big, thick, green and bloody.
Mate, can you spit 5 feet away from you? That is still impressive.
It's cannabis thick enough. That's a horrible thing to say.
It's cannabis?
Can if it's thick enough.
I haven't smoked cannabis since high school.
You made a mistake of eating it instead.
No, I done that in high school too. It was a long bus ride.
I fucking melted into my chair when I did it. Whatever. For a check for the body? Question mark?
Let's go ahead with give it hands. Sleight of hands.
Yeah. Sleight of hand.
Yep.
Can I use my inspiration for that, please?
Can if you want.
And looking up and down at Itchy again, kind of like nudging, like, hey, I asked for help. Hello?
I think I'll come up to you and say, do you want me to look for it instead? I'll give you whatever it has.
I don't think Ishvaret would help, no.
Oh, fuck, sure. He doesn't trust the new thing, but he'll keep a close eye on it.
I'll do it right in front of him. You know, I'll pull out stuff one by one just so he sees everything that comes out.
Does he do it fully clothed, or does Celtic remove?
I'll follow your instructions. I'm just...
When you say pull out one by one, it's there's a liver, there's a kidney, there's a lung.
Here's the stomach. Here's the contents.
Just start eating it. Like, does it?
Do I roll with advantage since he's helping?
I can't help.
Oh,
Yeah, can you help him? Do you have sleight of hand? You do, so you can help him, or you can use your expertise and roll flat. Dealer's choice.
what do you think,
Oh.
Mr. Clive?
Is it Clive? Clive signs. Can Celtic read sign language?
No.
Oh. Clive signs a circle and then like a finger, and he does like a wavy Wait, I need to look this up. Yeah, Clive
Sounds
does
like
a wavy motion with his finger and then a circle and like two cars like merging type deal with his hand.
So I don't think
What
he'll
is
just
it?
point at himself and then put his hands in the air and then point at you, as in this.
So, do you
Gives
rummage
a-
through his pockets?
Gives a thumbs up with a very weird look on his face.
Do you find if you rummage through the pockets, you get a bit of a map. It looks like a map. It's got that texture to it, and it's ripped. It's very clearly ripped out of part of the map, and there's just a little red X on it. As well as that, it's shaded around in certain areas, and just kind of written in like a negative space. It just says undead hordes. You also,
Child's treasure map.
now that you're looking around it, you see his staff. Now, I'm going to point out I rolled for this, by the way. You see his staff. And now that you get a good look at it, on top of the staff, this nice wooden staff, you see that there are a little orb at the top. As you're looking through it, there's engravings of animals. And you realise that all of these animals, well, they're avian. And you start going through it some more, and you're reading the words. And you're reading the words such as
Seagull?
great tit, blue tit, mallard, hoisin. You realise, hey, these are birds. And different
Crazy.
types of birds. And it's a very nice looking staff.
I think I know what staff you're talking about.
I'll give the child's treasure map to Clive and hand him the staff too.
Does he have a spellbook?
He doth indeed have a spellbook. And he got them. Then he got up his stat block. Took him a little second.
Yeah, no, because when I'm done with, I forgot to kill the wizard. When we're done with when I have done my ritual cast, and like whatever comes out of that, I would love to have a look at the spellbook. When I see them going through the body while casting the spell.
She's gonna like push us aside and do the searching herself.
Oh, wait,
No,
I have an important detail to
Well,
mention
thing
to
is-
Ruby.
The thing is,
Oh.
oh god.
We found a spell scroll last time. Just by the way.
Oh, what spell scroll?
We don't know.
You don't know.
Oh! God damn it! I'm like I didn't say anything because I was basically stun locked in getting the ritual cast. Because I'm assuming this is all going on at like the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's like five steps I still want to do. God, so you just hate me. You find a spell scroll and you don't tell me.
You want
Sorry, I just remembered just now. I had to say it before I forgot again.
You have my DM.
I-
you should know.
I told you to just put it on her list and just leave it there, see how long it was until she noticed.
Tom, we've got to the end of the campaign and then should have noticed. Don't.
Yeah, exactly.
The amount of stuff that is on my sheets on like various characters that I just forgot. My Evil Ruin character has had healing potions on them for 40 sessions, I want to say. Never once used it. 'Cause what if I need them later?
Yeah. that's what you find in there. The staff, the spell book. There is a spell book. That's what I say. Spell book. As for your detect magic,
Yes.
nothing, barring the spell book and staff.
Oh, what does the staff give?
I think it's a staff of bird. What's it called? Bird noise or something.
Speak?
The staff. It doesn't say here what type of what it is, but I would go ahead and I'd say probably illusion.
Okay. When I'm done with the thing, I would like walk over to them, searching, like ask to have a look, because that seems interesting.
Sure, yeah, fuck it, yeah, we'll give it to her. Aside from the map.
Can I? Does the staff want attunement?
Nope.
Should probably use it. Remember? Should probably use the staff.
Oh, what is in the spellbook?
You need to use an identify spell to figure that shit out.
Really, I can't
Really?
just read it.
Yep.
Oh, I didn't know.
2024 rules. If someone wants to read your spell book, they first need to identify it.
That's pretty cool.
We don't have identify.
Nope. Looks at you.
I want to put. That's not something I found out this session. That's something I found out 3 days ago when talking to Jalen, because we had his spellbook stolen.
Yeah. But also, where am I going to get a pearl or identify?
Where are you going to get a
Make it
pearl? There's a whole ass
Make it
fucking ocean there.
Underwater level.
Yeah, on the beach episode. Oh, we should do a beach episode. Those are my favorite.
The game journalists are gonna hate this one.
We should wait. Can I commission art of the whole party in like swimsuits? But
That sounds, dude.
it-
My drawing tablet is busted right now, dude. I
No.
wish. Well,
No,
okay, it's
I would
not my
put all the-
tablet. It's my pen.
I would put all the men in like the most slutty fucking speedos, and the women in like, nice bathing suits.
You know how
that
we've
would
got
be
like
Hell yeah.
a game going on here?
Oh yeah.
Jeez, get a room.
Fucking losing it.
Scott, can you type out the description you gave for the map so that I can save that somewhere? Because I already forgot. I know
So-
there's like a big area.
You know how I really love you so much, and I'm such a nice guy.
No.
Can I pee on you?
No,
Oh,
I'm
sorry. Continue.
I'm actually doing a little thing right now, and I bought all the maps with like none of the labels and such, so I'm actually cutting you a piece out to give you like a physical thing that you can see.
Oh, he doesn't know the labels. He's so progressive.
Yeah.
So I'll post it to you in a little moment, as soon as I do the cutting.
Of course you are cutting, you emo. Oh my god, I am really done.
One will turn around. Well, first of all, sign thank you to sign something to Celtic, and kind of ask the others. Sign for what do we do with this guy?
I feel like we were asking a question and then got sidetracked.
Oh, you got sidetracked? That's a fucking first. In other news, Sky Blue.
I mean, we
Well-
asked kind of all we could do, and then I think from now on he's just gonna avoid questions or lie.
I'm not sure. I mean, I don't. I assume. Are we huddling away from him? I assume when we do this, or are we just gonna say this right in front of him?
It depends on what you're trying to say.
Clive
And I
would
would-
huddle away because he's still suspicious that this dude doesn't or does know sign language.
And if Amber's doing her spell, I need someone else to translate because I'm assuming that's happening. I mean, I didn't want to get rid of him per se. I mean, he's quite useful. He seems to know something, whether or not that's the truth. Yeah, it's hard to say, but I don't. I think it'd be a waste of resources to just discard him.
Waste of we just shove a sword up his. Yeah.
Yes, finish yourself.
Yeah. Clive will grab his journal again, on which he wrote, "Can we take you with us, or do you want to go with us?" or something along those lines, and show it to Thesis, and signs. Do you want to accompany us? And then just look at him tentatively.
No.
Oh, shit. Writes
And
down. So,
for
should we just leave?
yourself, there, I'm going to put this in the notes section for you. This is as good as I could do with Microsoft Paint.
Hey. All right.
Okay.
I like this. This is like a child party sleepover. Going on a scavenger hunt. You're gonna find the zombie horde.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Clive will then write down. So we just leave you here? Question mark.
Well, you could let me go. Well, what am I, as one man who has clearly been bested, to you, such great and noble adventurers? I am
Assigned to Amber, yeah,
their
he's gonna
match.
fucking backstab us if we let him live, I think.
You can take my weapons if you like.
No, he's going back to his little pals.
If it's spells you're worried about, I assure you I am not magically inclined, no. I prefer to do my killing up close and personal, unlike those cowardly wizards.
Fuck.
Oh, cunt. I want to.
Better take that, Ruby.
I'm busy.
It's multiple combats where she's helped you climb a tree, like... You could leave me, or we could go together. Our separate ways. We walk one way, I walk one direction, you walk the other.
One Direction.
If only
Like
you
that
saw what
art
I
group?
could see.
Like that popular group of bards, One Direction.
Yes, yes. Choice
Oh,
is
you seem-
ultimately yours. I would rather you didn't kill me.
Yeah, Clive signs. I think we should. I think if we let him live, he's gonna come back or whatever, or he's gonna do something weird.
Okay, but recurrent characters are interesting.
I will
I wouldn't
point out
call him
that
a character. I would more so call him like a captive.
all of my friends are necromancers. So, whether I am dead or alive, they will still get this information. So
we should beat you to a paste, so that they need a high-level spell to resurrect you. And then we spread all your little bits and chunks of flesh and gibbs all over the jungles that they first need to find every little piece.
Yes.
Back to-
Oh no, if you have a high, well actually, if you're high level cleric, you could bring
Claymore, couldn't you just, eat him?
Oh god. Now why would no, please.
See, the deepest horror is never about finding the body. It's that you'll never stop finding the body.
What is Thesis' reaction towards Ichi's suggestion?
one of almost discussed. He's kind of unsure what to think, but as he kind of leans back, looks at Celtic. I can see why you've thrown your lot in with them.
Oh, we're getting racist now.
It's
Being racist from the start.
pretty well known thing, or well founded belief, that lizard folk eat humans.
I think we've literally seen it happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh no, I wasn't judging. I was getting excited.
Celtic would go up to him and hold his rapier to his neck and say, I'd look towards Clive and say, shall we feast?
Whoa, whoa, hey,
Whoa! I ship it. Okay.
Shit.
See,
not to make it
Mhm.
efficient.
he looks at you.
Clive
And
pulls out a bigger great sword.
you should be aware that I do carry a rather horrible disease.
AIDS.
That's completely fine. Believe it
that's
or
Well,
not,
then you might.
believe it or not, Clive has eaten spoiled, rotten tabaxi corpse before. He'll be alright.
Yeah, I know. I was there, buddy.
If you do,
God's
so
favour.
But Clive will look at the others, you know, Itchy and Ziri, not Cylinder fucker, and the two horned ones for, you know, their
wow,
opinion on the matter.
it's kind of like stands up, completely bound as he stands up, looks at you. Allow me. As he then just takes his head and just throws it temple first straight onto the rapier.
So, who has speak with that?
Not me.
Well, kind of while ago. Well, clearly you're not a competent wizard.
It's because she's a bard.
Sorry. No, it's not an opportunity.
To be completely honest, I don't really care what you do with him, just so long as he's not going to give our enemy information. Eat well, I guess.
But yeah. What do you wish to do?
Wow,
after
not
time
everyone at
there?
once.
Sorry, I was laughing. Mute.
To Clive sign to cleanse his body with the thunder's light. I need to have a quick nap first. Only then will my god allow me to perform the ritual of rebirth.
Yum.
Is now a bad time to make you aware that you now owe me money?
No, Amber owes you money.
I was
Yeah,
the one
If you
that died.
fly with the seagulls, you get eldritch blasted with the seagulls, Ziri.
Clive was the one who paid her to begin with.
Yeah. Like Amber doesn't have money. She has a book.
How much?
Well,
how much was
How
she
much did we
worth?
get last session? How much was she worth? Jesus.
You got 2,000 copper pieces, 730 silver pieces, and 4 gems that are blue, possibly sapphires.
2,000 copper pieces is about 20 gold.
And
How much?
and the wooden
silver?
mask. The wooden mask that Celtics got.
In my opinion, there is a distinct difference between 20 gold and 2,000 copper pieces. One of them you can easily carry, and the other
Not so
need it.
much.
The other one is really good ammunition.
The other one you can put in a sock and, you know,
Beat someone to
swing at
death
people.
with.
the old Al Capone.
I'm now 5 gold pieces a day going forward.
How much
was she
silver
worth?
did we get?
You paid a month
Silver?
in advance.
Yeah. how much was she worth?
730 silver.
That's 73 gold. So that is
Yeah. 2 weeks.
2 weeks, and then the copper is 4 days.
Quick
So-
question:
We
is
have
she
18
going to
days
accept
left.
all of that mass at
Money
once?
is money.
Yeah, but weight is quite a big factor. But
Fucking
Yeah,
Scylla's
you know,
gonna give us
Clive
away.
Clive signs. Let's ask her if we even need her, because so far she's
I keep trying to sneak, but the jiggling of my money bags keep alerting.
Yeah, she's gonna give us away on our stealth rolls because she's fucking jingling and shit.
You initially paid 150 for her, which was 30 days up front at 5 gold pieces per day.
Alright. Well, at least she didn't
We've been
increase
away
her
for a
price.
month.
What was that, Ruby?
We've been away for a month. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
Clive will sign, seeing as Cylinder can't hear this anyway. Like, is she worth it to begin with? Like, how often has she helped us be on the proper path?
Also, I'm back more than you think. She seems useful to have around. Actually, wait, I don't have to do an action when I'm signing. Ha!
We'd prefer it if you did.
Well, fuck you too.
Lets
you can
us know
actually
that you're
see
talking
accents
in character.
When you do sign language, you can actually see people's accents. You can actually tell when people are Southern or when they're from New York based on how fast they do it.
Yep, I know that.
Yeah. So there is an accent.
Yeah, no,
Okay, so
I'd say she's worth it.
worth it?
Worth it.
Worth it? What
I
about
like
the
that
other?
with it, with it.
Worth it. I like the worth it, worth it.
What the fuck is
Rowdy
this?
bunch over here. Alright, if
You
no one
asked
else
the
is
question, but it
objecting,
got talked over, so repeat your question maybe.
I asked it like 3 times. Is she worth it?
Laurel, is she worth it?
Well, she did mention that the area that we were going to be going in, she'd be more familiar with, so her guidance wouldn't be entirely unfounded. She did get along with the lizard folk, but now that we have Celtic, these are all things.
I mean, lizard of a lizard depends on what you consider to be more useful.
I'm gonna let you figure this out. I need to grab something real quick.
Yeah. She watches, she like gets into her pocket and like pulls out a little stone and I'll give you a minute. If not, I have orders.
Orders?
Yes or no?
You know my feelings, but she hasn't been detrimental. But how useful she's been, it's debatable.
It's up to the one who hired her, no?
Trying to think what. Let's see. Itchy thoughts.
I vote no.
For me, either way is fine.
That's 2 no's, 2 yeses, and 2's ass.
Into I'll go with the majority of which there isn't one.
I'll
My
say
vote
yes,
is okay, but here's the thing. I will miss her.
Will you? That's fucked up.
It sounds like we'll keep her. If she wants to stay with us at least. So please, join us.
Do you have my money?
Who has the money? We found money. Who has it?
Not
Leave us
sure
in
who
bad?
has it, or if it's like collective.
Leave us in the bad. This party actually has a bag of holding, right?
I don't remember.
No.
Do we?
No, we
We
don't.
have bags and they hold stuff.
Yeah, we
Ziri could have been carrying that, but you said you were just putting it in the party treasure. So
anything I put in the party treasure, I have the option to split equally amongst people at the after a while. So it's just kind of miscellaneously floating around, shall we say? Everybody and nobody has it at the same time.
Yeah, that's what we
Ziri
call the money bag.
Ziri could be carrying it, or she's got the carrying capacity. So
Yeah, I feel like a Ziri would just slog around the bag of coins. That seems
Yeah.
in character, you know.
She'll hand that all to you because you're not sort of certain she can count coins properly.
Amber would count out. How much would you like to be paid in advance? You want to do it a week at a time? Does that sound good to you? Or do you
Do I
have
have the money for a week?
She's gonna just go through the silver to the copper and like. Looks like it if you're fine being paid in copper and silver.
So in terms of the silver's content, is you just have 15 days worth of silver. I'll take silver. Maybe you can find a way to turn those copper coins into something more useful, though.
I was thinking the same. I'll hand her over 70 silver.
70
we
silver.
reevaluate. Yes. Does that sound like a fair deal to you?
That's 1 day.
That's 1 and a bit days, yeah.
Didn't you 70? Oh, sorry. 700 silver.
750 silver is 15 days.
Am I? Oh, 350 silver. There we go. That should be a week.
She will take the 750. No, 750, 350.
350.
I'll remove that from party bag. I'll remove that from the float. What was it again? You just said it was... How much Ruby once more?
350 silver. Why the fuck does Claymore have that much money?
Hello.
Why do you have another month's worth of Sildas?
He did something important in Yanzuru and he looted people and he got money and he never spent it.
Yeah.
He was also pretty much Brutus's employer because he's the only one that ever paid him.
Yeah. No, that's not true. I paid Brutus as well.
Oh, that's true.
I give Brutus 40 copper pieces.
Yeah, we were giving him gold that we took from people we killed.
I also give him money, so...
Sure.
You gave him the abstract concept of money. We gave him like actual tangible fucking currency.
I employed him for a longer time, okay? Sometimes jobs just aren't able to...
That isn't as vindicating as you might think it sounds. That just sounds like, oh, Paul Brutus.
It's okay, honey. I'll pay you. I'll pay you for your art commission. I'll pay you in exposure.
Yeah, I got him from nothing to a decent bodyguard that then died to I don't know, vampire or something.
Yeah, and then meanwhile, the Asimar take him out to brothels and stuff and just get absolutely fucking wasted talking about his
with his friends,
whatever.
as long as it doesn't impact his work, you know.
So
Yeah,
you
so
were
you
doing
take-
just checking, you were doing a 100-mile journey towards Camp Righteous, was it?
I think so, yeah. Although we now do have that weird, but I can't draw it on the map. The X.
Don't worry, everybody who needs to see it has seen it and it is readily available for everybody. The question is, do you know where it is on the map?
Well, yeah, because I could see the river, and the yellow spot next to the river, and then you can just count the hexes, and then place an X there, like, oh, it's roughly here.
I was going to point you this one now, just for your own sake, Gark. The hexes on that map differ from the hexes that are on here, because we didn't get given a proper grid scale.
All right, but you can still kind of guess it.
I'm still going to guess it, yeah.
But I just can't make things on the white in the big map.
Don't worry, ping where you believe it to be, and I will remove the thing. What's the word I'm looking for? I will remove the hex thing.
You know where
Right.
it is?
I'm gonna guess like here.
I'm gonna guess all the way down there. Cool. As soon as I
Oh.
find out where it is. Here we go. You believe it to be like here? Made it white.
Yeah, like here-ish? I don't... Yeah, around there.
Okay.
Could you maybe put like a little wider red circle around it?
I was gonna draw in it red for you just now.
Oh, cool. Okay. Thank you.
No bother.
We have a lot of spots on the map.
People find a lot of things. There you go.
Rough estimation if I look at it, but you know. But yeah, the idea is to go to Camp Righteous at least. I think just for stocking up and whatever, and Cylinder can help us out with that. That measure.
Yeah. So we were already on the skill check for this anyway.
I think the best way to go is this way, right?
And it just took control.
What was that, Clark?
I think we have a new guide master that kind of just took control.
I'm gonna move the token over just as it's going, okay?
I'm just gonna write on a piece of paper for Celtic, like, do we take the body with us?
What?
And I can cleanse it.
Do you need to cleanse it?
It might be useful. If
Sure.
he really is
How does
diseased.
it, wait, how does it work where you take an hour to like learn the properties? Is it only for achievement items? For magic items?
Also, I'd like to roll medicine to see if he actually is diseased, if I could tell.
You can try. So I want to make sure this is working. Cool. Sorry, colors should have came, but it didn't. Updates. There we go. As we make way to Camp Righteous, you can certainly try making medicine check for it.
Medicine. Average.
It seems fine.
And can Clive, during our, 9 days of travel, have prepared and unprepared this spell? And use it on the body?
Yeah.
He'll do this away from camp, by the way. He'll just, work together with Celtic on this. He'll put everything in, little Ziploc bags, prepare the spell, cast in all the Ziploc.
Hura would probably help you, if anything.
I'll say it has similar rules to attunement, Ruby, but don't worry. You can take that hour as you're learning. Let me just... Again, it's funny because I rolled for this and was given this.
The staff?
Yes.
Oh.
And given fucking Vox's tenacity for just shooting anything with wings.
Oh, bird calls, that was it. What did I say? Bird noise?
You can summon the seagulls now.
Seagulls cry.
Vox just decides, you know what, fuck it, now I'm gonna take a few levels in Druid.
Let's
Something
not
about it.
No.
But is this the... Oh, this is a different place entirely. Nice. Hey, hi, so this is probably a good time to go ahead and put a pause on it, take a break, do whatever we need to do. We're going to go through some quick adverts real quick, and then we'll get right back to the game at hand. First and foremost, we are still available on Patreon and Coffee. Links are above, name is above here. There's now a ton of maps for different AD&D modules, some Dragonlance stuff in there as well, and some stuff that I've actually used in games as well. So go ahead, take a little look. You can support me on there if you wish. You can just subscribe here. Dealer's choice, either way. It's got stuff on it now. Now we are still partnered with the guys over at AdverntureOn. Yes, we are with them. Community of now over 1,000 members who are here playing D&D. Be that play by post, Boundary, Roll20, Owlbear. It's there, ready to play. Plenty of DMs, even more players, open welcome community. Links below, and also on screen. Enjoy. As soon as I go live time, this is when games will go live here on YouTube and you'll be able to see them. So that is, firstly in the Europeans, 8 PM CEST, 7 PM GMT. In the States, that's 2 PM EST, 1 PM CST, and 11 AM PST. On Mondays we head up to the frigid north of the Sword Coast once more to Icewind Dale to face the rime of the Frostmaiden. On Tuesdays we trade the frost with the tropics as we head down to Chult for Tomb of Annihilation to stop the Death Curse. On Thursdays we keep things eldritch with Vecna, Eve of Ruin, the 1-20 game where I even bring in new dungeon masters to run it with me as a player. Things are getting weird now. Keeping us firmly in the northern part of the Sword Coast, every second Saturday DM King takes me and a bunch of mates through the lost mine of Phandelver where we try to find the obelisks and what lies below. I managed to stay in all of my clothes the whole time, so without further ado, let's get back to the game. Cool, right. Give me a little moment. Yeah, you cast it on the body.
Yeah, but also, like, how many rations do we get out of it? Type deal.
I'm gonna say 4.
4?
Yeah. I imagine you're not gonna want to eat the tattooed meat. From the cases I've heard from cannibals' stories, people with tattoos, the tattoo doesn't taste good.
Yeah,
Purify food and drink says you remove poison. That would probably include ink,
Tattoos
no?
are not poison.
Yes, they are.
I would consider them poisons because they're toxins, because it's ink.
Well, I wouldn't.
Well, I'm gonna touch you.
As a guy covered in tattoos who's still living and breathing and never had any complications with them to date,
For now.
I'll call
here's
myself
one
the expert in this field.
If I use purify food and drink on a pen, can I drink the ink?
Tattoo ink isn't inherently poisonous, unless it's very poor quality. But judging from this dude and where he comes from, I doubt it's poor quality tattoo.
Could be one step away from master.
Still, if you wouldn't want to eat it, that means it would probably get removed by Purify Food and Drink, no?
Purify food and drink says what it does. It's not selective. It's not, well, I don't want to eat this bit, so therefore I as the spell... No, it removes the poison.
Clive will give 1 ration to Celtic, 1 ration to Huron, 2 to himself.
Yay.
Oh, yesterday during the session, we learned a new piece of sign language from Matthew. It's when Matthew comes back, you can show it, but it's a really funny one. I instantly understood it.
Ruby, you're very quiet.
Oh, yes. During yesterday's session, we learned a new piece of sign language from Matthew. I think it will show it when he gets back. It's very funny.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you would enjoy it, Gark.
I actually need to send it Gark as a short later on. I was going to send it whilst I was at work, but I wasn't sure. Gark!
Hello.
But yeah. You arrive. Oh, I just hit myself in the nuts with a ruler. You come upon an abandoned riverside camp strewn with wreckage. Tents are mouldy and tattered. All the permanent structures appear to have been burned to the ground. 2 intact rowboats are tied off at a short dock. North of the camp is a ridge, built into which an 80-foot tall stone statue carved to look like a man with a crocodile upon his back. Beneath the statue's feet is a stone archway leading to a dark tunnel. To the left of the statue, a crude animal pen with a small, panicked bird runs inside it.
Uh-oh.
There is no signs of life. This map has some really fun elevation markers as well, by the way.
How big's the statue, roughly?
I'm hoping this is helping, and I'm pretty sure I've got it up the top as well to provide vision, just to give you a basic idea, but...
Oh, huge.
Yeah, goes up like 50 fucking foot. But yeah.
With his background,
I accidentally made you invisible, sorry. Yep.
with his background of like, sieging, killing and destroying buildings or whatever, does he recognize anything unique about the way this building is destroyed? Like any type of method? Or maybe he recognizes the way it was destroyed or who might have destroyed it? You get what I'm saying?
I am picking up what you are putting down. This is, however, is a burnt out shrine that you're looking at. It seems that overturned lamps started fires in this temple and partly burnt the shrine that set it ablaze. A stockpile of material that was meant to become parchment, meant to become like permanent barracks. It's very much destroyed due to what is essentially could have been marked down to as an accident. You do, however, find a little something in here.
I feel like I've seen this map before.
Hold on, guys, if we can stop moving for a moment, because I'm pretty sure most of you have just triggered some form of combat.
Oh,
Is it the Amber? Is it the toes on the map that was triggering your memory?
Yeah,
Yes.
just get a real feet thing, don't you?
No, this is a map from a campaign I was not very long part of for a few years ago. We might have actually played Tomb of Annihilation and I didn't remember. I genuinely think I might have played Tomb of Annihilation before for like a few sessions and then forgot everything about it.
Can you say Annihilation 5 times after another?
Annihilation. 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 Annihilation.
Got that out of your
And now
system,
can you
Garth?
do it into your microphone?
No, fuck you. Just turn me up. Oh wait, there we go. Can you guys hear me now better?
Yes.
My mic was rotated, so the directional audio wasn't picking up.
Variant of flashbang.
You find it there for yourself, Gark.
Hello.
You find a symbol,
Yeah.
a necklace, if you will, with a small pendant that looks a little something like this.
That's not a necklace.
I said a little something like this.
This is hanging from the necklace?
It ain't that big, but something similar to this is hanging from the necklace.
Okay.
A miniature gauntlet.
Yeah, does Clive know... can he make a religion check? Because I have an assumption on what this could be.
Yeah.
To babies.
Yeah.
It's a butt scratcher.
Yeah.
No, it's it's a holy symbol to Torm, or Thorm, however you want to say it.
There's no H.
Isn't that the guy that Brutus was worshipping?
I
Or
thought that was Gorm.
ah, yeah.
I think that... someone else.
I would suggest that if this temple is empty, that we just, repurpose it and for a better god.
Do you quickly want to rebuild a 50-foot statue?
I mean, is the statue not there anymore? It looks like
Well, you would have to change it, right?
You look
you
at the top
can
right of the map.
paint over it a bit.
That's true. If nothing happens, Scottish, I'm going to head towards the pen
Yeah.
where there's animals.
Yeah, so that's what I was trying to do there, numbers and everything else. You see here, this area, Templars lay dead. here.
Oh, nice.
Everything of value in the tents seems either A, looted, or B, destroyed in disaster. And I'm in the right book again, I believe. I assume I'm in the right book. I'm in the wrong book. But you do see that there is a little pendant that these guys have in their armor. It's a very distinct pendant of what looks like a hand clasping a shield. Hand clasping a sword, sorry, by the blade, and a little bit of fabric behind it.
These. There's no fires anymore, are they?
Only the fire lit in the center of the camp. But that seems to be dwindling.
Is there any way to make a check to discern how long these people have been dead, or if there is anything around?
Make a medicine check.
I'm surprised you aren't asking if they.
Hold on, Ruby, I got this. They're edible.
We had the same thought.
Okay, so Clive was signed to Amber. I think these bodies are rather fresh.
No, because you ate a tabaxi that was basically goo. So, the threshold for what's edible here is very low.
Alright. Can Clive, look it around, to see if we, being watched?
Yeah. You can make a paranoia check.
Or I might be misunderstanding how fresh they are.
Oh, no, this makes sense with your indefinite madness, so go on. Forgot about your indefinite madness, didn't you?
The one... No, I didn't. The one where I'm being hunted all the time.
Yeah, that's a good place to look. Ziri, in this area you're looking at, you can see... It's right, despite the fact that its size is big, this is a small creature. It seems to have gotten itself trapped in the enclosure. But you know it as an axe beak.
Does it look like this fencing was up and like fencing from my farm, or is it more like ramshackle and just sort of
Now this looks well put together.
all put together?
Whoever was here was clearly here for a while. Yeah.
Do I know if axe beaks are trainable, farmable?
Yeah. They were used as travel for some people around the area. Required a bit of work to get them trained. Doesn't look like there's much training in this thing, however, as it seems quite wild. It seems to take an almost defensive stance as you get close to it.
You say it's small, is it?
It's supposed to be a small token.
Would I know if it's fully grown then? If it's travel animals, it's small, or is this likely to be a younger creature?
You know that this one is quite young.
Right. Okay. Cool.
It's a juvenile.
Celtic. All around these tents are ruined in one way or another. Many slashed by claws or weapons. All of the canvas that you can see seems to be disintegrating with mildew and build-up.
Can I try to investigate and see what type of animal might have caused this, and if I know?
Yeah. Make a investigation check.
Ooh.
Axbeak got big claws, but so do crocodiles. And so do lizard folk, for that matter. So do some goblins. Whatever's done this has been frenzied and wild. That much is
is
for
there any-
absolute certain.
Any footprints?
There are footprints, yes.
Could I determine the size and see what possibly could be? I'm trying to distinguish between goblins, lizard folk, and whatever else.
Sadly, the footprints are just all of it. There's humanoid, goblin, lizard folk. That
All of
seems,
it?
This place seems to either have been ransacked in one large sweep, or be a very high traffic area for everything. But it's hard to say who done what. It's also hard to say what's fully happened. Amber, you ascend 5 foot. The shrine is large, hefty. As you stand there, Celada immediately jumps on up in front, and as she does, clears her voice. Carved into a stony hillside, built by the people of Chult centuries ago. This here is a figure of local mythology. In the early days of the world, man stood by the banks of the river, frightened. Crocodile raised his head from the water and asks, "What troubles you, cousin man?" And the man said, "I must cross the river, but I fear to enter the water alone, because it teems with your brethren." The crocodile then replied, "It's true. You would not be safe, but I will carry you across the river safely upon my back if you promise to return the favour. My contact is playing up." The man agreed, and the crocodile bore him safely across the water. When they reached the far bank, the man asked, "How can I repay you?" The crocodile replied, "I wish to see the realm of humans, but I fear there to go alone, because it teems with your brethren. You must carry me on your back across the realm." The man had been tricked, but a promise is a promise. So, he carried the crocodile safely on his back across the entire realm of humans, a journey that lasted many years. He also swore, in his anger, that never again would man and crocodile befriend. And he kind of looks at Aziri, and then looks at Celtic, and then looks at Clive, and then looks at Icareth, and looks back at Celtic. And so it has remained. Until recently.
What do you mean until recently?
You're smarter than that, Icareth. Kiana tells me so.
I'm tempted to spread my wings, but I can only do that once per long rest, so I'm not going to.
Have you ever done that this whole campaign?
Yes. Twice.
Okay.
These boats are intact, right?
Yes, they are.
Okay, that might be good to know if we need to cross the river. Do we need to cross the river? Let me see. We do at some point. Okay, cool.
I'm gonna go have a look inside.
Yep.
Sorry, did ropes look like tethered well enough? Are these boats gonna swim
Yeah,
away?
they look perfectly fine. Believe it or not, they look perfectly fine. As you look in here, the ceiling here is 23 foot high, which is a really odd number, and draped with cobwebs, and the stone-tiled floor is covered with a thick layer of mud, creepers, and all blown-in leaves. That's really it.
Okay.
What is this?
I'm gonna carefully walk forward.
I'll continue with.
Make a perception check at disadvantage.
Okay. You know, you didn't have to give disadvantage, you know.
No, I did.
It's me.
It calls for it.
Oh god, that's so much worse.
I'm gonna follow, looking out for traps and stuff.
I want to be ready to like grab Amber's arm in case she starts like falling into something or onto something, to be able to pull her back on time.
Y'all have no trust in me, and that just hurts me.
For good reason.
Plus, I can just say not happening.
Okay.
But as you stand there, Amber, taking a little look.
Yep.
What do you wish to do? You can see there are cobwebs all the way over and what looks like potentially a small, I want to say like, small fence? Wall? Let's use the word fencing.
What's this cube in front of me? Do I see this?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what the perception check's all about.
Okay, so I just look into the dark and don't see much.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'll carefully shuffle forward.
Yep, so you take a step on and it's fine. You take a step forward again. It's fine.
I want to see what this fence is about.
The ceiling here is 23 foot high, draped with cobwebs, really. Just going to copy and paste that. If you look around, it is a small 10-foot square section of hallway. The fences there, they are about waist high, but they're also not they're also not on the ground as well. It seems to be, you could crawl under it or you could go over it, but either way it is a bit of a fucking inconvenience.
It's like an annoying baby gate.
Yeah.
I hate that I found stupid analogies that work like that.
Real world analogies are best for everybody to understand. An annoying baby. I've got a baby gate for the dog, so that way she doesn't go up the stairs and it's a pain in the ass.
Celtic?
Does this mean Amber might have a child at home?
Celtic does not have night vision, right? Dark vision.
Nope. I have normal vision, unfortunately.
What type of armor do you have?
Sorry, say again?
What type of armor do you have?
I have no armor, actually.
No, you have armor. Can you not see? He's clearly got scale mail.
I hate you for that.
Oh, yeah.
Is that that buckle in the middle of the belt? I will touch that one and cast a little bit of this here.
Oh, going for a touch on the belt, huh?
Oh, okay, thank you.
Celtic, that's a no-no square.
Yeah, I got a glowing no-no square.
But yeah,
it doesn't vibrate.
I'm gonna walk forward with my vibrating belt.
You're not seeing anything. As you walk forward, Celtic, make an you're gonna do something, buddy. You walk forward, and as you do, the floor gives way.
Oh.
You just watch as Celtic takes a step forward and just... Celtic, you take Wow, I rolled max damage. Nice. You take 12 points of bludgeoning damage.
2d6 or 1d12. Never
You
know.
just to the
Or
ground.
12.
What do I say? Is it how deep is it? 20
20
feet?
foot.
Do I see
Shit.
any dead bodies here or any loot?
Fucking plenty of dead bodies.
Oh, can I start looting the fuck out of these guys?
They're all little goblins. They seem to have you know them as they have a very particular name. You know these guys as I want to say Ibatu, but I could be wrong. Cool. Batiri goblins. You know these are Batiri goblins. They have weapons like daggers, but they're made of bone.
Be careful,
rather
you
than
might get an
blades.
infection if you're not careful.
As it looks like a bunch of goblins have tried to get through and they've not made it.
Yeah, I'll try to loot these guys and see what they got on them.
You get 6 daggers
6 daggers, I'll take
made
it.
of bone.
Can I have assigned to Itchy? Do you have like a rope?
Rope? No, I do not.
This
What's
is
the-
roughly hewn enough. It is
Sorry, say
roughly
again?
it's roughly hewn enough that you could climb out. It's even like the doors that have dropped down, like, you know, they drop down, but like there's enough of a gap there that, you know, someone's clearly just dug this out as best they could and went, yep, that's good enough.
Yeah, I'll try to climb back out.
Yep.
Shit, I can't help. Sorry, mate.
Easily enough done to kind of climb on back out, getting out there, no issue at all. And you do. It's after a brief moment you watch as like the doors start to like shudder and as you close back up. They do seem to struggle, however, as they do that.
I want to sort of... Go ahead.
Put this on him. Oops.
Can I try to crawl under the baby gate?
Yeah. Yeah, it's easy enough. You crawl on under.
Okay. What am I standing on?
You're standing on stones. However, there's gaps in the stones. They're big enough gaps that a coin could fit through them with ease.
Does it look like there's anything below it? Like if I have a look through it?
Can make a perception check at disadvantage. It does look like maybe someone slid a few coins through there. Pretty big coins.
Okay. Putting my 3 dysfunctional brain cells together and they're all misfiring. I'll just keep walking. Is this another baby gate?
This is another baby gate. You're actually able just to walk over it, by the way. It's gonna...
I'll just step over the baby gate.
Sorry, these numbers are so fucked, by the way. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's apparently a 7-foot high ledge, but you know. God, the numbers in here are fucked. Hello, hi. So, this here's the actual read of the puzzle that we're doing. Essentially, I had to go ahead and kind of swap it on the fly. Whole reason being, I struggle with huge walls of text, and that is a huge wall of text. So I had to basically make up this puzzle as I went along, sticking to the core tenets of this puzzle, being that it can be solved considerably easier if you have someone on your shoulders and you're working that way. However, you know, it's a big wall of text, so made it up as I went along. There's a few things that will show up on the screen. I do hope that it's understandable to everybody watching. This isn't how to do it, but it did make it easier for me and it meant that the flow was kept, which is more important, keeping the flow and trying to avoid silences. So yeah, thank you. Here we go. Now let's see here. So okay, right. What the fuck? So this is a puzzle apparently, all right, and it is half a page long.
Okay.
Hold on a sec. Yeah. So. As you look in front of you, as you look in front of you, at the door, it's a large door. And you see at the very top of it, there seems to be like a downward slope. Like, door goes up, and at the very top there's a slight slope. And what you're standing on, now that you look at it, there's a bunch of little shapes on the 16 squares. And as you're standing on them, you can hear like ching, 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 ching. It sounds like gears and mechanisms are being engaged.
Oh, it's like Dance Dance Revolution.
Yeah, I guess that's one way.
I can't. I would assume that we can't hear that all the way up to here, right?
Yeah, it's 30 foot. You can hear it. It's a 30 foot, and it's a very narrow stone corridor. It's like, yeah, you are hearing clunking and chunking. You cannot see what is going on, but you can certainly hear something's going on.
Could I
would
try
like to go forward. And careful, because I know that here's the trap.
And as you walk forward, you take 7 points of bludgeoning damage as you fall 20 foot.
Alright, buddy. What?
50% chance.
Why'd you do that?
Oh my
for?
god, I should have hit the casino.
So you climb on out, get to this particular area.
No, I don't have to roll for climbing, right?
No. It's easy enough here.
Okay. Then I will continue and...
Oh, wow. Vox,
This-
make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Oh no.
Oh, God.
As you are standing there, as you watch as like Amber walks across this with ease, and I cannot stress enough, with ease. However, as Ikareth starts walking across, you watch as like the floor falls, you that he's like climbs back out, and as he walks out, you get to this ledge, and as you do, like you take a look at it and move towards it, and as it does, a shit ton of scythes come out and just start and cutting you up. You take a further 17 points of slashing damage.
Can you guys be careful?
Why do I always set off all the traps?
It's
I
a
know,
50%. You got 49 and 4 this time.
Seems like you're a chaser, you know, going after all the traps. Could I have a look at what the different kind of symbols are? Like, is it something I recognize?
The book here does not give you any, but give me a little sec. Let me check. Shit. Yeah, so you see on here, they're all different manner of creatures. So, creatures similar to the 9 creatures of the trickster gods of Omu that you've seen before. And then there is a human, a crocodile, and seagull. Fucking seagull,
Oh, no.
sure, why not?
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
there's something up.
I am going to cast Aid on Amber, Ichfireth, so Amber, myself, and Hurel.
Cool. You guys know what to do?
So that's plus 10 maximum.
Oh, 10. Cool.
Yeah, it's upcast because, you know, automatic upcast.
Warlocks, I forgot.
Oh, nice. He's all at that. Yeah, what are you supposed to do?
Can I like try pressing 2 different buttons and see if there's like anything happening with it? So basically, I'm trying to investigate how the mechanism works.
Every time you push one of them, you hear this what sounds like gears being initiated.
There's a certain combination we need to get to open the door.
Every time you let you get every time you push one and you lift it up, you watch as it also raises back up again. It only moves down about an inch.
Yeah, but I'm saying like we need to press like 2 or 3 buttons to open the door.
Can I see the buttons from where I am standing?
No, because there's a wall in the road, buddy.
Okay.
I wouldn't get in here for your own
You
safety.
can crawl under or climb over.
If I climb over, would I be able to just sit on top of the wall instead of jumping down?
You'd be able to hold yourself on the wall with a balancing, yeah. As you're going to climb it, could I check? So in a few places, okay. Yeah, you just climb it with ease. So I'm just going to put you as 10. On top, now as you stand up looking over, you can see the door once more, and you see this little ledge that seems to hang on down that little lip. And as you do, you see that there are 6. You see 6 combination. You see a small printout, for lack of better terminology, of the floor. In the exact order as it is, like someone's went and stamped it and put it back up. And you can see that 6 of these images are lit up. Fox, could you move your mouse real quick for me, buddy? Thank you. 6 of them are lit up. The rest are not. Rather than reading a shit ton of this, I'm just going to quickly paint these up for you, buddy. And then it's going to be entirely up to you to verbally tell Amber. And then... Vox, my G. Beep beep boop. You look at it, you can see the ones that are lit up.
Amber is still here, right?
Yeah. I think I only moved this for my own clarity, so yeah.
Yeah, okay. Then Ichfred will say, hey Amber, the one over there, on my side, but on the north, that one is lit up.
Box, I said verbally. You have a 9x9. You have a 9x9 grid that's an exact 1-to-1 print. So.
Yeah, okay, but I have to see this. Look at it from my perspective. So, I'll say my bottom left.
Amber, you've got the pen tool. Oh, Amber, you point. You point where. You think
bottom left. Okay.
My bottom left, I said. I'm looking from on top, so the bottom is just this side, and left is this side.
This is gonna go great.
Features.
Oh yeah,
Based
just
on
watch.
module.
I'm looking at it from my side.
Okay, I'll press that one.
So you push it down. As it does, Ikareth, you watch as the light on there goes out at the top as it gets pushed down. And as Amber lifts her hand, you watch the little light lights back up.
Then on the top row, also all the way on the left.
Okay.
Do the same. You press
then-
down on it and the light pops back up.
Then top row on the right.
There.
You push that one down and Ikareth, you once more watch as the little light goes out before coming back on.
On the second row from where I am, the second from the left.
You push that one and once again the little light goes out.
The third row from where I am, the second from the right.
Okay.
Last verse, same as the first. Push, the light goes out. And back up.
And then the last one that's lit up is on the bottom right.
I'll press it one.
Push it once more and you watch as the light goes out once more and then comes back on. The whole time you've been hearing and as you push all 6 of these, Amber.
Yeah.
That was a monumental waste of time.
It was fun. For at least one of us.
Do the lights go back on after I get off them?
Did the Ikareth?
Did they, Scottish?
Yes, they did. I made sure to make note of that every time.
Like they're supposed to be held down, which we would need people.
Could you press them a little more softly to see how much weight they need?
I will slightly press one of them, the one bottom left or something.
I don't. I do not know how you. How the fuck do you gauge that?
What if I put a book on it?
Yeah. You set a book on it and it goes down.
Can I have like, I think I have like 4 books at this point.
Spellbook. I don't know why you've got a copy of your spellbook.
Well, I don't know either, but I'm assuming I now also have the spellbook from the wizard we killed.
Yeah.
The Thay Wizard. So, you know, I'll put the Thay Wizard spellbook, my own spellbook, the Volo's Guide to Everything, and my Arcane Focus.
I'll give you my book about traps as well.
I'll add that to one of them and then stand on the last one.
As you push it on, you all hear that. You then hear just this large.
Does the door seem like what was the sound coming
Sounds
from?
like something heavy dropping.
Is it like the door opened? Like from the door side or another different direction?
It sounds like a thing heavy dropping.
I pick my books back up. And then I'm gonna go past the second baby gate and try the door.
Yes, you see here on the door.
Ichred will also say,
You see.
I knew my book was good against traps.
You see now, Amber, as you look on it. You can see the same 16 by 16, the same 4 by 4 grid. Sorry, 16 by 16, and you can see that there are 2 lights. Egret, as you come over, you see the 2 little lights as well. The north, see the top left, the top rightmost and the bottom leftmost. They seem to be unlit, whereas everything else seems to be lit.
Well, I picked up all my books again, so. Do we have to like activate all of them, but those 2?
Icareth.
All at the same time.
I was going to say back to Hural and Celtic, who are standing there still, that they can come, but to be careful because there are traps. And then I will say that the first trap is, well, the trap door that falls down, and then the second trap is sights coming out and well, trying to cut you up.
If I walk across, would it be like what I would assume I would have to make a check.
You may have to make a check. Well, I'll say.
Do I get to know what kind of check?
If you trigger it.
Okay, well, I'm going
do
to
what I
try
did and don't trigger them. It's that easy.
As you, Hurrell, stand there, you walk on, and in full Celtic fashion, you fall and take 6 bludgeoning damage.
Well, the reason why I asked about the check is if there was a way for me to like negate that, like if there was a way for me to avoid getting caught in the trap.
The only way to avoid getting caught in the trap is not to stand on the trap.
That's silly.
There is another way. But yeah, don't stand on the trap.
You could fly over it.
Yeah, that would be great, wouldn't it?
Ishvarat will climb back over the wall and put down 1 dagger on this one, 1 dagger on this one, the sling on this one, and 1 more dagger, which is the dagger of venom, on this one.
Yep. As you do,
I can probably just...
you can just climb out
Sure.
freely. As
Yeah,
you hear
I
more clinking, whirling, and banging, and then you hear another smash.
I will pick all of them up and
you hear.
Wait, before they try to pick things up, can I try to open the door?
Yeah. There's no handle on the door. There's no.
Push against it.
you have to pull. Damn it.
How?
It says in big letters, pull.
What language?
I'm joking.
As you
How
try
would
to
I-
push against, as you try to push against it, nothing happens. So you look again. You can see that there is a small gap at the top of the door. Very small. Enough to potentially see through, or a small enough creature to crawl through.
Can I wild shape?
You're not a druid.
Oops, one character.
How can an investigator, a detective, not also be a druid? Makes no sense.
Yeah, can I just quickly multi-class and drop the class later?
Nah, I ain't how this works, son.
I know.
Is there a way for me to get across here without getting hurt?
Yeah,
Just getting lucky.
yeah. There's a way
Yes,
for you to
you
get
have to get
across it
lucky.
without incurring it.
Flight.
You're
How
not
did you
doing
get
it,
around
however.
Firefinger?
I don't know. I don't know what exactly this is.
It's a bit of a wall. You can go under it, you can go over it, but either way, you get close to it, and I need a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Sheesh.
You take here 6 points of slashing damage as these scythes once more rip out at you.
On a nat 20?
Half damage.
Damn.
I don't make the rules. Wizards of the Coast do.
You just enjoy using them, you know.
You sick, twisted fuck.
How dare I know.
Is this trap back up again?
Yes.
Can I try to toss a dagger on it and see what happens?
Yeah. You toss a dagger to the rough location. It falls.
Is there any way for me to like jump across?
Not with an 8 in strength, there's not, buddy.
Can I climb down since it's opened and then climb back up?
Yeah.
I'll do that then.
Climb down and climb up. You stand there. You can see Hurl's a bit bloodied.
Can I throw another dagger in front of me? I would have picked up the last dagger in the hole. I'll
Yeah,
do
you-
the same thing for this trap.
Throw another dagger, and the scythes immediately hit it. As they do, they shatter the dagger.
Um,
Hurl,
Is
make a
the
dexterity
scythes-
saving throw.
Are you fucking kidding me?
You take 12 points of damage. You're there,
Are
and the
you
scythes
trying
go
to get
off.
me killed?
you're standing in the middle of a trap.
I was going to get over.
Do you climb over?
See, the thing is, they've been at this whole puzzle that it kind of melds together in my head, so I don't know. I don't remember exactly what they did to get over here safely.
Oh,
Don't
oh,
step on anything.
I can tell you exactly what Amber did to get over there safely. Got
I don't know if I
lucky.
trust Amber.
Got lucky.
Now, what's the not lucky way of getting over safely?
How Icarus got over.
Yeah. How itchy got over.
There is another way to get over safely.
Here we go.
So, is the gate itself like
It's just a little wall.
just a little?
Yeah. You
So,
can
so
climb
is the
up under it.
issue? So is the issue the thing here?
Alright, I don't know if I can stress this enough. You can freely climb it or go under it.
Okay.
And then
That's-
you enter
see,
the 9 by
I
9
keep-
the
I
4 by
keep
4
not
grid.
asking the right questions, and then somehow I'm getting.
Man, I am really focused on the special needs kids for a while. Can I ask what the two competent people are doing? Ziri staring at an axe beak, Clive.
Have you seen the original Crocodile Dundee?
I have. It was many years ago though, but it was a really good film.
Yeah, so in there, there's a water buffalo scene where he sort of tries to charm it.
Is that the one where he
Ziri's
goes
trying to
back?
do something. Yeah, he's trying to do something
Yeah.
similar to this creature in here. He's got a hand out sort of thing and just making sort of like humming and bird noises type thing, just to see if she can sort of like make some effort to harm it or persuade it that
Yeah.
it's safe and stuff like that. So that's what she's been doing. And she's become so like focused on that she hasn't really paid attention to what anyone else has been doing, and no one's called out or blown anything up. So she's focused on that at the moment.
Make an animal handling check. You've been at it long enough. I'm going to give you advantage because, you know, I've sat here with the special needs kids for a while. Nice. The animal seems to be completely entranced by you as well as, you know, you're like giving it and moving the hand around. You watch as like the beak is going up and down and round and following. Not once have you watched this creature blink. It seems to be completely hypnotized.
Your chickens get hypnotized, or can't they get hypnotized?
Yeah, if you do like a straight line type shit.
Cool. Yeah, that's what I was do. And then I'm gonna sort of like, I'll start to like climb over and approach it.
Yeah.
Definitely.
You do. You can see now that like it's managed to get like this thick vine rope wrapped around its leg, and with it going up and down and such, it's managed to get caught quite up it and over like its sort of backward bending knee. And it seems to have tied up in such a way that it can no longer get it off of its foot. And as you look, it is in the ground quite well. It seems to be spiked in there quite good, and the ground is now very hard. So someone as a farmer from your background, like, you know, hard ground is not the best ground to do anything on. And if you've got something planted in the ground and it gets hard, it becomes damn near impossible to get these things out. And you can tell that this poor helpless creature doesn't quite have the strength to rip out the python, for lack of better terminology, or to shear the rope. As you get close, it seems to break that trance for a moment. As it does, it seems to lean back before kind of leaning down. It looks ready to run more than it does ready to pounce.
I would like to try and whip out my dagger and try and slice the vine or rope that's keeping it stuck.
It seems like a bit of both, really. It's not any rope that you've seen. It seems to be more native to the lands and primitive in that way. As you do give it a cut, it's a bit tougher than normal rope as you give it that. As it does, you kind of drop it, you watch as like the creature just immediately and just starts sprinting fucking laps in circles. You see the true speed of this creature as it just starts zooming, and it starts kicking up dust all over the place for a moment before it kind of like hops the fence and starts like running laps around the fence as well. It does. You watch as it runs into one of the tents, and as it does, you start hearing smashing and crashing before it comes out with this this very, very burnt looking rabbit. And without question or hesitation, throws its head straight back and opens its mouth, and you just watch as the rabbit disappears. But you follow it down its neck.
I've seen a seagull do that live.
Like, I've shared that video like every time it comes up.
Cool.
Yeah. So it's more than happy to be free. It doesn't seem hostile towards you in any way either. Sadly, all of the tokens are going to start doing this thing because that fucking update.
I'll make my way out of the pen. Just watch it.
Yeah. You haven't heard anything in a while. Either.
But I can see Cliver and I can see Salida, and I would assume that they would be making more noise if they were in trouble.
They're at least not dead.
Yeah. As you...
Where's Kiana, by the way?
She's always with you, but non-combatant for the most part. She's a camp thing right now. Also pulling out her token every time. I've not got her in the party list. Like in the party token thing, so it requires pulling her out separately. But she's here.
Yeah, for this next trap, I'll throw out my dagger, the other dagger, see where the sights are coming from. Is it sights always coming from the same place?
You throw it out. Nothing happens.
I'll try again.
Last burst, same as the first.
Did I see where the saves came from when they hit zero?
They came from the floor and the walls.
Is there any way I could like try to move forward, dodging these?
They
Trying to estimate
encompass
their
the
direction.
entire space.
Oh, did they? Fuck.
Yes. A very well methodically thought out trap.
I'll try to put like a foot down, pull it back, and then once the trap goes off, I'll wait for it to stop and then rush forward.
Yeah, as you place foot down, nothing happens.
I'll just dash action, just try to get across as fast as possible, climb over and try to get to here.
And it's at that time we roll over. Gonna make a dex save, buddy. 20. Nice. You take 13 points of slashing. As all these scythes come out. You cancel. And as the white fucking chicken with shoes, really, guys. You now step on we'll call it a disco floor. You now step on the disco floor.
The hole at the top of the door that you said, does it lead to a wider space?
You don't know. You can see there's a hole there, but you can't reach it. It's considerably higher than you.
Can I ask someone?
I would
Yes.
want to ritually cast Unseen Servant.
I'm gonna be here a while.
Probably. It's Box and Ruby.
What are these things in front of me?
Latrines.
Oh, proper. Alright. In
Your
case I get
home.
really desperate in terms of food. And
Garget, out of character. Would you recognise this as a military camp or some other kind of camp?
I thought I was. At least that was what I was kind of hinting at the very start.
You would
With-
get it as a military camp, I would say, yeah.
Okay.
Don't hint, outright fucking ask.
Well, I kind of did. I was like, yeah, you know, my experience, you know, what methods were used in destroying this stuff and stuff. No, actually, yeah, that was hinting. Sorry, I should have asked.
That's asking how this was destroyed. This wasn't destroyed by a military, but this is a military camp that's been destroyed. You see how these are different questions and different things.
Do you see why I developed a crush on you? Are these
Every session you flirt with him once.
Is this mountain possible to be climbed?
No. Fairly easy. It's technically only 15 foot.
Alright.
It's very, it requires you like on your hands and knees to climb it a little bit, but you do very easily get up.
Because, like, alright, they went into its, dare I say, penal.
Nope, I see it.
But that crocodile thing on the top, does it have its mouth open, or is that just the weird way of drawing it?
No, it has its mouth open. Judgment from everything I'm seeing here, yeah. Let me just check. Yeah, it has its mouth open.
Alright. Clive, he'll go to Aziri because he doesn't want to do whatever the fuck they're doing. Clive will walk up to Aziri, who is probably still woman handling that chicken, and point towards the top of the statue, towards the open bit, and kind of sign, what if that is just an easy way down?
She'll stop looking at the bird, look up the statue and go, sure? Do you want to race up there and see?
Of race. Oh wait, first of all, he signs. Let's take a good look to see if there's like a big ballista pointed at us, or is it completely dark inside the mouth?
So a big ballista pointed at us.
The sun is high enough that it's casting shadows, but the mouth does seem to be almost empty. From what you've been able to see, there is a little something just a little bit further in. It could be a tongue, but it doesn't seem like it's in any way, shape, or form malicious.
It'll sign to his area. Okay, I'll take the other side. Whoever gets up there first gets. Looking through my inventory, I only have things that Azuri would not want. Get sunflower seeds.
What about a nice cuddle?
No.
A nice hug from a friend?
Alright. Do I have to make checks to climb this?
We want to make it a race and we want to make it fun. Let's do it as checks, yeah.
Okay.
Are you climbing the mound, I'm assuming?
Yes.
Okay. Then as you get to these mounts...
Suki.
I'm just going to quickly write this down. Check, race, poop. Gunk, jump. Draw a big line this way. And then a line this way. Let's go ahead and start with a dexterity check.
Can I cheat and use my boots to jump 30 feet up the mountain?
This is fucking
not
'cause I was
stopping you.
I was planning on asking if I could cheat as well, but I didn't.
You don't know what each of you are going to do. There's a huge platform there. Like, trust me, I'm here for the fun of it. But I do want a dexterity check. It's technically an initiative check, just to see who goes first.
Oh.
What feature this?
What was it? Barbarian, do you not have advantage on initiative checks? Correct me if I'm wrong.
No, it's dex saves at the moment.
Ah.
Yeah. Okay.
Actually, I was 17, I think, then, yeah.
I got an 11.
Okay, don't worry. 11, and Gark got a 19. So, Gark, action, bonus action, movement. Do you kind of give it that? Oh, I don't know how you do it, but you kind of give it like a ready, set, go. Like, I don't know, you blow a whistle or something. There's some check where it's you, it's like, right, we're fucking on.
I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna roll something real quick to see if he'd cheat or not. No, Clive is unfortunately just going to try and climb it.
Yeah. So to climb up on here, I did say my god, my eyes. But as a 15 foot to climb on this one here, if that's your movement.
Yeah. Does it require a check?
No, not right now. Not right now. I was gonna write it down that you use your 30 move.
Alright.
You start to climb and scramble. Action, bonus action?
Action, yeah, dash.
Okay. This here is in 25 foot.
Oh shit.
So you can use some of your action to climb up. I'm going to request then a check to hang on for a moment.
No, I'm gonna, you know, hands on the knees, you know, leaning against the wall with this massive statue, just catch my breath real quick, you know, just like.
Yep. Azuri, you wish to use the boots to jump.
I'd also like to dash as well.
Yeah. So 60 and then dashing 30. Sorry, 60 and then jumping 30, I'm assuming.
My base movement is 40.
Ah, sorry. Yep, 40. So 80 and jumping for essentially jumping for
30. I have to use 10 feet to jump 30 feet.
Ah, so then you're using 10 foot of movement to get on up.
Yep.
10, and you have 70 foot remaining.
And I'm just going to scramble up 70 feet.
Okay, so 10, 20, 25, and then to get here, 25, 80 take away 25, well, 80 take away. And so
50,
Yep.
wouldn't it?
Yeah, so 50 foot of movement used to just and scramble on up. You are essentially, I think at this point here, you went from here to here, and then from here, you're technically up here-ish. It's now giant concrete lizard man thing.
Lizard.
And I'd say, you shut up. I
Lizard.
would say that is... I'd go ahead and say that's 40.
That's pretty much my turn, wouldn't it be?
Yeah, unless you had anything else you wanted to do. Because that's a bonus action, is it not? To do that?
I don't think so.
Oh, it's just...
I don't have a bonus action.
straight up free, so any actions or bonus actions you wish to take.
I have to my action to dash, so.
Come. Then, back over to Clive.
Yeah, he's gonna start climbing 25 feet. He'll dash. And just like barely crawl up the side and do the old grandpa move where you just
You get 50 foot up, you get 10 foot left, and you're once more.
Oh, he's not doing the 10 feet. He's just kind of taking a seat right now. He's huffing and puffing.
He's old.
Yep.
25 feet is not a joke.
Difficult terrain. So we go back to Azuri.
Is it possible to, from where I am to jump into the mouth, or do I have to like jump on top of the nose, go up around the nose, and then get down to it?
You would have to get onto the hands to do that. As it's,
I'd like to sort of try and jump.
Yeah.
Jump up to the top of the hands and then sort of move over to the top of its snout type thing.
I'm gonna say you're gonna get like onto the wrist area of it, for lack of better terminology. So you're kind of like you're on this like little limp wrist part here that seems to be angled downwards. You're just gonna get up and just really quickly to make a quick dexterity save. You're gonna jump up, and as you land, it's to not slide backwards.
A dex save or a dex check?
Call it a check.
Okay.
14, yeah. You can see, like, you start sliding a little, and you just stop, real stoic-like, because you now see out over Chult in this particular area. Like, it seems to be like a bit of a horizon coming for a moment where, like, you're able to stop and, like, grab yourself, and it's solid, but it's definitely smooth. As you see out over into the vast jungles of Chult. You see above an awful lot of tree lines as well from where you are. You can see at this point, you are at. You can see a little further out an awful lot of smoke billowing, like a large fire. And I'll check to see if we have. Yeah. You see it to about your southwest. Large billowing fire. And I will reveal it on the main map. But there seems to be some form of life down there. So that is
cool. I will sort of,
dirty, yeah.
with it, I'll sort of like head over, and then is it an easy like sort of kit down into the mouth, or is it a bit more complicated?
I would see here from what I have, you would essentially have to drop onto the bicep, and then you could just jump up onto the shoulder and jump up into the mouth.
Right. I'm actually. I think I've beaten Clive, but he's not here. So I think I'm going to stay here and just sort of like call out to him, maybe help him, but say, Clive, there's fire, there's smoke.
Yeah. So you.
It's my turn.
shout that through. Gark, how do you, from where you are, how do you get up?
Grit and elbow grease.
Yeah. I'd say it maybe takes about 10 minutes or so. So you finally get up to level with Aziri, kind of on the other side, but you know, you can kind of see each other, and you can also see the smoke off in the horizon.
You said you put it on the map?
Yes, I did.
Smoke in horizon. Oh, there, Vengeance.
Yes.
That is barely visible, the token thing.
Yeah. I mean, I'll paint it for you as well.
But shit. Well, it can't really talk, so you'll have to get up there first, which takes 10 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, I'm saying you're seeing that as you get up there now, as you're seeing it. You're opposite side with Aziri, but both of yous, you know, come down the arm and over the bicep and up into the shoulder and climb on into the mouth. And as you are there, what you both see, what you thought might have been like some form of tongue, is a singular chair. A throne, if you will.
A cuck chair. Oh, a throne.
Yeah, same thing.
Is this going to be another callback? Gark takes a chair with him.
Oh, this is carved into the ground. This is
okay.
Fit
Oh,
purpose.
He puts the entire statue in the bag of holding.
Takes them all and just starts smashing the legs.
Yeah, Clive will say, you know, the chair be fit for a queen. You won. And he'll start sweating to desperately hide the fact that he doesn't have any sunflower seeds in his pockets.
I'll walk over to the phone and just start looking at it, see if it's got any markings on, pictures, stuff like that. Anything around it, behind it, underneath it.
There seems to have been areas where gems could have been inlaid into this thing. Could have. They're no longer there. There are also, again, those similar markings of the 9 trickster gods of Omu. Not Omu, fuck. Of, no, Omu. The 9 trickster gods of Omu. Or Chult. 6 2 3s and half a dozen.
Is there a way down from here, or is it just a throne in this place?
It would be really stupid if there was no way down. What would be the alligators to vote?
Maybe the king of this place would like daily make a climb to get in the throne.
The king was only in it. It was just all Aarakocra. Down the very back, what would be the crocodile's gullet, there is a small spiral staircase.
Clive will point to it and ask Aziri, should we risk it? See what's up? Go down the thrusty? Pipe down this alligator?
Sure.
Yep.
I'll cast light as we go down.
As you guys become the deepest of throats, heading down, and down, and down, and down, and down.
We come across a door, and we open it, and who do we see?
Yeah, what's up? It's Ed and me here. This session, yeah. You'll see why. Yeah. We actually we mention it. I look at the clock. I'm like, yeah. So yeah. Split into two. This is the roleplay section. The consequences will come in the next section, and then combat.